Ashe family. Your girl had a little cold trying to come, so she made her some herbal tea, okay? It is working beautifully. As you could tell by the title, we're going to talk about stop being in everyone's flow. Where did this come from? Today, I was speaking to someone and I kind of just threw myself in their plans. And I was just like, ooh, can I do this with you? And they was like, ooh, that's kind of interpersonal. And I'm like, what? We don't use words like that. And I kind of forgot, like, we're not on that page like we used to be. And I didn't take offense. I was just like, okay, But I also explained, like, where that came from. And then that person explained why they said what they said. And it was, like, easy to understand. But when I walked back to my place, I heard this whisper, like not even a whisper, like it was in my ear. And it was saying, stop trying to be in everyone's flow. And I was like, where did that come from? And I heard it again. Like, that's all I kept hearing. Stop trying to be in everyone's flow. Stop trying to be in everyone's flow. And I'm like, but this person is, this person. It's not a big deal. And I kept hearing, stop trying to be in everyone's flow. And when I thought about it, let me make this a little brighter. Hold on. Okay, that looks good. When I thought about it, I was like, dang, like I do intrude. I was like, I do intrude. And I was like, I may not bombard, but I do intrude. Like, I'll say things like, oh, you should invite me, or I want to go, or, what are you doing? And all of this. And I do it with people that I'm cool with. I don't do it with everybody. Trust that. But I started to realize, why do I want to be in somebody else's flow? Why don't I have my own flow? Why is it that I intrude or bombard somebody else's life or plans? And what was funny to me was, first, when you're really on a journey of becoming, when you are really on a journey of letting go of everything that does not serve you, the truth comes out in such a way where it's like spirit is on your side. Spirit is like, you want to heal? You want to do the work? Okay, I'm going to show you everything that you do. Everything that you do that is hindering you from getting from point A to point Z. And when I heard stop being in everyone's flow, I was like, I can't be the only one who does this. I was like, I can't be the only one who has either intruded somebody's plans, who has either said, oh, you should invite me, who has either made it evident that they want to be included. I can't be the only one who has ever made reference to, oh, you should invite me, or, you should do this for me. And I started to really think, like, all of this happened so quickly, y'all. And I started to think, where does that come from? Why do we do that? Why did I do it? And what came to me was, when you don't have your own flow, you get attracted by everybody else's flow. When you don't have your own energy, when you don't have your own foundation, you get stuck in the energy of other people. When you think that your life isn't as glamorous, or you're not doing as much as you think you should be doing, you start to over glamorize other people's lives. You start to think like, oh, they must have it figured out. This person was taking a trip, and I was like, oh, I want to take a trip. And I'm thinking financially, I could take a trip. I could just put things in order and go. But I wanted to get with this person and do it, take the easy way out. And this person was like, nah, we're not doing that. And I had to respect it. There was no reason to get upset about it, but it triggered something in me that said, I do this. And this is not the first time. And I'm doing it from a place of feeling like, one, this person was part of my foundation. This person knows more than me. This person is on a journey. I want to go on a journey. But the reality is, do I want to really take this journey with this person, or am I just lazy? Have I just not taken my own energy and created my own flow to do what I want to do by myself or with myself. And then whoever joins me, joins me. See, some of us are questioning where we're going in life, why our finances are funny, why we can't find the right person, why things are just happening. And the reality is some of us are stuck, not even for the reasons we think. We're stuck sometimes because there could be many reasons, but one of the reasons is you're not attending to your flow. You're not attending to what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, what gets you awakened in the morning, what stimulates your mind, what alleviates your root chakra. What is it? What opens up your heart chakra? What do you need to do from a place of love? Oh, I'm about to sneeze. I think so. No, okay, it's not coming. And when I heard Spirit say, follow your own flow, I literally felt a release in my root chakra. Because the root chakra deals with survival. The root chakra deals with independence, who you are. How can you provide for yourself? How can you get things done? Can you get things done? And that's the first chakra that's developed as a child. Like when mommy is taking care of the bills, when daddy is taking care of the bills, when you're fed, when you're clothed, your root chakra develops, and it's healthy because you know, like, the foundation is secure. This is a safe ground. But when you're not following your flow, there is a rocky foundation that you need to tend to. Spirit let me know, Shayla, follow your own flow. Stop trying to be in everybody's flow. And I'm over here like, well, I don't try to be in everybody's flow. I'm not doing all that. But Spirit is like, if you did it once, you did it too many times. Because what we don't see is Spirit is letting us know that your flow is so special. Your flow is so beautiful. Only if you just tend to it, if you just give it that energy, you wouldn't have time to look at what everybody else is doing. You wouldn't even be intrigued by what they're doing. You'll be like, I got some stuff going on. This is my focus. This is my plan. This is what I want to do. And so many of us are like, we're like, man, I don't know why I can't go here. And I don't know why I'm not where I want to be. And I don't know why this isn't happening. I don't know why this isn't working out. And it's like, well, whose flow are you trying to catch up to? Whose flow are you trying to blend into? You have your own flow. You have your own flow. And it's so funny because I know for me, I would put people in positions where I looked at them as higher than me, as more important than me, as knowing more than me, as more stable, as more focused, as more ambitious. It's crazy to say it, but I really put these people on a pedestal. And what's funny is when you put people on a pedestal and it's time for you to really elevate and go where you need to go, you kind of start to believe you're never going to be where they are. You're never going to achieve the things that they have done. You're never going to know as much. And I had to really realize, like, I am amazing. I am gifted. I am blessed. I am anointed, as they say. I know what I know. I do what I do. And to have that moment of this person saying, you're in my interpersonal space, let me realize, Shayla, how many times have you shifted your flow to get somebody in your interpersonal space? Ooh. How many times have y'all allowed somebody to just bombard your plans and you didn't say anything? Because it was like, well, I know this person. It's okay. Well, this person is this person. It can't be that bad. It's not that much of a problem. And Spirit was like, you need to shift the attachment to these people and to what they brought you at one point in your life. See, some of us are so attached to the energies that we've had in our lives that we believe we'll never get that energy back. So we kind of want to hold on to it. And Spirit is letting me know personally, if you just trust in yourself, trust in where I'm taking you, you would not have these problems. You wouldn't feel so out of place. You wouldn't feel so stuck. You wouldn't feel like you just don't know. You would feel so secure in yourself if you let go of who you think is going to save you, who you think is going to love on you, who you think is going to just kick the doors open. See, some of us really have forgotten how powerful we are. Some of us have really forgotten how magical we are. How when we say something, it's like something shifts in the atmosphere. When we make a statement, it's kind of like everybody heard it. But some of us are so stuck in like, well, my flow ain't flowing like their flow is. My direction isn't as clear as their direction is. So what we do is we say, hey, I don't know. I don't know. I like what they're doing. So because I like what they're doing, I'm gonna just stay over there. Or some of us say things like, you know, what I'm doing isn't as glamorous and it's not as fun. So I'm gonna get on their bandwagon. I'm gonna just get where they're going, because it seems like they already went through the hard part. So I don't really want to do it. I kind of want to take the easy way out, and I know them. And because I know them and we cool like that, they'll be okay with it. But what's funny is when Spirit is really trying to get you to where you need to go, sometimes Spirit will use that person to redirect you. I felt like Spirit used this person to remind me, no, Shayla, that's not your journey. Focus on your flow. So what I want to give y'all today, focus on your flow. You got this.